while we have you here, you know it's a rule anytime there's a cast member of Community in the room, you have to ask a couple of Community questions. You
Yes.
know I'm going to have to. So, 6 seasons in a movie. I know everyone asks you about the movie stuff. I know it must get so boring. Last time we'd heard, Dan was kind of starting script ideas. That's the last thing I read.
Sure.
Have you heard
Did you
any
read
more beyond that? I did read that. Do you know otherwise?
I don't know anything. I
Okay.
don't think there are any script ideas happening or any script happening. But I've been asked this a lot recently.
Right.
And I sort of was like, I think everyone would be game to do it and we're all up for it. Although, I sort of then was thinking maybe now that if we had done it right after the show wrapped, that would have been a good time.
Yeah.
And now I feel like enough time has passed that maybe even a little more time needs
Maybe.
to pass
Yeah.
before we come back and do it again. But I've said this before and I'll say it again. I think Netflix would be a great place for the
Wouldn't it
community
just? Hey, Netflix. Why didn't you hook us all up right there? And it was funny. We were chatting to Chris Pratt a few weeks back, and it turns out he said all the Parks and Rec cast still have a group WhatsApp chat going on.
We do have
you
a
have the
group
same?
chat, yeah.
Excellent. So what kind of stuff? Is it just general day-to-day hellos, or is there any in-jokes and things?
I think it's a little bit of everything. Joel sends us pictures of sharp knives, and Joel's really into knives and swords.
Okay. Good to know.
And Danny will send us like a sweet video or a funny video of his kids or things like that. And I think that everybody is so supportive of each other. So when there's like news out there about projects that people are working on, then we'll kind of text each other congrats. Or if we remember each other's birthdays, then someone will get the birthday text going. Sweet. So it's really nice.
That's nice. It's nice it's all in touch. So it could be ready for a revival if
We're
Netflix
ready.
step up. I think
the
they're already.
relationships are there.
It's built up. It's happening. It's coming together.